Hello and welcome to Mom Live. Today we are looking further into passive income products. Yes, if you are interested in learning more about passive income and how you can make money in your sleep, that's what we've been talking about for the entire month of what month are we in? October. No, November, because Thanksgiving is coming. Distractions. I'm sorry, y'all. Anywho, I am Rashida Green. I am the host of this awesome group of entrepreneurs called the Mompreneur HQ, where we help moms to start, grow, and scale virtual home-based businesses so that they can build the life of their dreams without neglecting themselves or their families in the process. And we do that through our coaching programs, the content and our community. So, if you are joining us live today, feel free to put in the comments hashtag live so that I know that you are live with me. And also, it helps with the algorithm. So, it is greatly appreciated when people show up live. And even if you don't, just comment hashtag replay and watch the replay, right? So, that would be awesome. And today is Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. I hope you're having an awesome hump day. I want you to make sure that you're staying on to the end to hear some juicy details of the upcoming um, product and events here at the Mompreneur HQ. And if you are a mompreneur who is in this community, please feel free to comment, ask questions. We don't want you to build your business in a silo. We don't want you to suffer alone because you did not reach out for help. We are here in the mompreneur community to help you to get to the next level in your business. And if you know someone who may be a mom entrepreneur or a mom aspiring to be an entrepreneur who would be a great fit for this group, go ahead and hit that invite link and send the invite to your friends, your business besties and buddies, so that they too can be a part of this group and get some of the information that we have available to our mompreneurs. All right. Let's get started with today's discussion. I know that I talk about passive income, and we talked about, is passive income really passive? And the answer is still no. Just like, is free really free? Generally, it's no. Someone is giving up something at some point in order to make that product free to you. And so, with passive income, we want to go ahead and talk about digital products. Ah, yes, digital products, digital products, digital products, as you would imagine, just means virtual. It's something that is digital, that is a download, something that does not have to be printed, made, or mailed. It is a digital product that you can make once and sell online over and over again. Why? Because it is simply about putting a link on whatever platform you're using, Facebook Marketplace, Etsy, or wherever, putting a link where people can buy your product, and you're sending them a link, a digital link, a file, a PDF that they can download and save to and download and use at their personal expense, wherever they or their personal leisure. So you don't have to get involved. You don't have to call them. You don't have to check on the U.S. Postal Service to make sure the delivery was made in 2 days like they promised. You don't have to pay extra for expediting mail. It is literally as simple as sending a link, a PDF file to the purchaser so that they have what they need. There are so many different types of digital products that can be sold and that are out there. And as I mentioned before, I am going to try to tackle some of those digital products by starting my own Etsy shop, and I already have my own um, Amazon Author Central author. I can't get it together today, but I basically have my um, journals and planners that are going up on Amazon. And those, again, are products that I'm I'm testing out for my passive income project. So my passive income project is basically me trying out different types of passive income businesses and seeing what I like the most, seeing what makes the most money or the most sense, and then just going with the one that, you know, that resonates with me and that pays me. Um, and that's how I'm doing it. So I have invited you, if you're interested, to join me on this passive income project. Certainly reach out to me. I would love to have a business buddy to travel along this journey with me. However, if not, I'm about to make this here money and call it a day, right? So let's help you to understand what some of these digital products are and how you too can get started. All right. So we know that digital products can be a great option for starting and earning money, and it's a bit easier to get into. It doesn't require a lot of startup money. Matter of fact, you can start a digital product business with no money. No money. Digital product business, no money. So many of them are out there. I'm about to circle back again that the opportunities are vast, and the ability to make money is unlimited because you don't have to be involved in the process. If you are a product-based business, you have to make sure that you have product, you have to inventory the product, you have to make sure um, that everything is accounted for, make sure it gets shipped and mailed to the client. You know, there's a lot of hands-on work with product-based businesses and with service-based businesses. Even as a business coach, that is a service-based business, and it requires me to be involved. I can't send a proxy to be your business coach. If I am your business coach, I am going to be the one that is there meeting with you on a monthly, weekly or monthly basis. I'll be the one that's going to be looking through your business and finding out if there's any gaps or any places that you need help with, being able to be there for you to assist you. I would be the one that you would be calling to find, to it, to ask questions if you need help with something. So that requires me to be present in that business. And if I have one client, that's manageable. If I have 10 clients, it's still manageable. But at what number of clients would I get maxed out? Because I still only have 24 hours a day, right? And I need some of those hours to sleep. And I still only have 5 business days unless I want to go into dragging myself into working on weekends, which is a no-go. Why else start a business for yourself and for flexibility and freedom if you're going to lock yourself into working on the weekends, right? Some of you may not know, but I only work 4 days a week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And guess what? There are holidays on Mondays. So I don't work on those Mondays. Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. I won't be working on that Thursday. So some weeks I'll will only be working 3 days a week. So that's the schedule that I have for myself. That's what I love, being able to do, work on those days and not have to worry about the weekends and even Fridays, because sometimes you just like to have a 3-day weekend. So, those are some of the things that I like to do. But if I'm doing it as a service-based business, which I still love working with people. I want to be able to have income that is not dependent on me actually showing up. And what that means for me is digital products. All right. So just if you're just getting in to the live, we are talking about passive income for the whole month of November, and today we're talking specifically about digital products. And the first digital product that I want to talk about is creating ebooks. Ebooks are don't require will require some time on the upfront, whether that be writing the books, researching the material for the books, putting them together, making sure they're edited, and then making sure that you have a platform to sell your ebooks. But that's only once. Again, you're doing it for the product, to make the product the one time, but then the rest of the way is just getting it sold. So if you have a particular knowledge or even a love for a particular subject matter, then ebook might be the way to go for you to earn some additional cash. Ebooks can be long or short, preferably long. I mean, preferably short. You don't want to spend a lot of time working on an ebook, because then you might as well just turn it into a full-fledged Amazon bestseller at that point. You may want to have some specifically for a targeted niche, and you want it to be short, digestible, um, and a quick win for somebody who is looking specifically for that information. And if you create a good ebook that has a lot of information and is able to teach something of value to someone who is interested in that particular topic, and then you list it on Amazon or another site to start selling, you can be making money as quickly as 24 hours. Of course, that's when you have make sure that you optimize SEO optimize, you have use all the keywords that you could possibly use to get that ebook up on the radar, on people's radar. And then you can that can help you to turn ebook writing into an actual gig. Now, if that's your passion, if you like writing, and if you have topics that are catchy or trending that you would want to write on, that people would want to read and buy, you can start this as a business. You can actually and you can actually do it for other people on ebook on Fiverr, and that's what you would then call ghostwriting. You're writing for someone else. But there are so many topics to choose from when it comes to creating ebooks that you like. You can definitely explore based on your likes and your passions and your interests. And that's one way that you can look at making some money off of digital products, ebooks that you can just put out there for sale. Another one, which is one that I like, but I have been struggling with, is course writing. You can create your own online course. I am going to get this online course together, so help me, right? So you already saw that I put out an ebook in the community. If you haven't, it is available in the community in the guide section, or formerly known as guide section. And it's called Babies, Business, and Boundaries. And it's the Mompreneur secret to finding work life balance or work life harmony, right? And so you want to pick that up. That is an ebook that didn't take a long time to put together, but still information that people will need and are looking for, particularly in this mompreneur group. People said to me, I need to know more about, I need to know how to manage my time and balance working with home and balance working with working, like my entrepreneurial ventures with my full-time job. And so I took that information based on what people were already saying to me in the community and put together this ebook, because it will help. Even if you just take out one section of the book or one chapter in the book that resonates with you, I think that it will help you to gain a better perspective and get a hold of your time management, and give you ideas that you're looking for. So that's me going to the ebook. But I'm also thinking about doing a course. And I do have a course that is in the works currently, which is about time management and my 3 Ps. So that's coming down the pipeline. And with courses, you're basically pouring what you know into a step-by-step process that other people can follow in order to achieve some result. So if you know how to lock hair, if you can actually get alongside some videos even to make it really juicy and really beneficial for someone trying it out for the first time. But basically, if you can get the process written down, if you have a process that you use that other people don't do, like the way they lock it or the style or the intricacy of how they do the relocks or what have you, or how they remove the locks. If you have a particular knowledge about something, you can have a process about it, a process for it, and you can write it down step by step, and then explore those individual steps so that people can understand exactly how you're doing it. That can be created into a course. You create that course, and it may take some time up front, but you create it once, and you can get residual income from multiple sales of that product. All you need to do is, as usual, marketing. Find out who your niche is. Find out who you need to talk to and who you need to be in front of. And then, boom, you can go ahead, get that marketed, get it into the hands of the right people. They will tell their friends because they love to tell their business buddies and friends what good products they found or what good services they've encountered. And that's how you get the word out organically about what you're doing. So that is creating your online course. Once you've done it, all you got to do is continue with the marketing, and it's a product and it's residual income. Next, we have start a membership site. I know some talented people who have some great products, and a membership site basically hosts hosts a bucket of information. If you decide to do a membership site, you are basically offering to those who sign up for your membership the opportunity to um, get on a month to month basis or some other type of schedule, generally month to month, some information, products, tips, recipes, templates, whatever your membership site is about. So, people, if you want to have a crochet membership and you want to bring out new patterns every month, new popping, trending patterns every month, that a crochet group can get, someone who crochets would love to get into, because maybe what they've been doing is just the regular, or they've been searching on YouTube, or they've been um, scoping out different Facebook groups and really haven't found the patterns or the enjoyable things that they would like to make. If you're out there with your crochet um, membership and they pay month to month $7, $17, $27, $37, whatever the case may be, month to month, and they get maybe some Facebook tutorials, Facebook time where they can ask questions live, or where you're actually doing your patterns live so that they can see it live. And also in the membership, they're getting the patterns, digital patterns, or they're actually getting it mailed to them. Either case, you design the membership, and all you need to do is come up with a number of items that you will entice your customer to sign up on a recurring basis, and they'll pay you on a monthly basis. Once you get the clients added to the membership, you can continue to earn the same money from them month over month. Again, passive income isn't really passive. So don't think, oh, you're going to put out a membership site and only provide one thing. That's not going to work. It's a monthly membership. You have to provide something new and fresh every month. But think about it. Between 31 days, you can produce something. And if you really gung ho about it, you can take one day, 4 to 5 hours, and knock out 6 months worth of things that you can give in your membership every month. So one day, 5 hours for 6 months worth of content. Now, you could be a lazy lima bean and not do anything for the 6 months, but you would still have 6 months free without having to worry about that content. You want to stay ahead of the game, but you don't have to worry about the content or making whatever it is that you have to make for your membership every single month. You can do it twice a year and just have it scheduled for that time. So that's memberships in a nutshell. Another one is to do stock audios or stock videos. So stock videos, stock audio, stock photography. I didn't say stock photography, but those are things that you can do passively. And what I mean by that is stock photos or stock images or stock audios and videos are things that you can do once and sell it. If you are familiar with Unsplash, Unsplash is a stock image, stock photo library. And stock photo library just means these are free images that they are allowing the user to take and use without any penalty or licensing fees. So sometimes what we do is we go on to YouTube, Google. Google up a picture. Oh, that looks good. I'm just going to save it as an image on my computer, download it, and I'm going to use it for whatever I want to use it for. Well, technically that's illegal. You can't just take pictures off of Google and use them for your own purposes, especially if it is not if you haven't checked the licenses. So you could be putting yourself in harm's way by using a photo that has not been licensed to you to use. Now, it generally doesn't become a problem unless you have some stock photo that you used on a billboard in the middle of New York City, and the person who took that image actually lives in the city, or the person who was the model looks at it and say, "Hey, that's the picture. That was me." And then they're high-fiving the photographer who took it, and the photographer who took it's like, "Well, I didn't know anything about that. Who is this person blowing up my picture? I didn't issue any license to do that." So it's not generally a big deal, but you don't want to get caught out there, especially if it's on any paid product. If somebody's paying you for a product or service and you use stock images that have not been licensed, you can get in trouble. So places like Unsplash and others give you free license to do that. So that's one place that you can go. But basically, you're taking a picture of either life scenes or what have you, business scenes. You can take a fall photo, for example. The trees are turning colors now for fall. And you could take a photo of that and submit it to these places, 123RF and um, Unsplash and others, and they will pay you for the photo and basically allow people to use that photo for their personal use. So personal or commercial use. And that's a way to get paid. Some of them pay by download. Every time that someone downloads your picture that you took, you can get paid for it. The same with audios. If you have a great voice and you want to do clips or you're an impersonator and you want to do audio clips, you could do audio clips where if you some audio clips can include sound. So if you have ducks in your backyard or natural scenes, natural sounds in your backyard, crickets, record the crickets, and you can put them on these stock audio sites that will pay you again for downloads just to get those sounds. Why? Because people in movie theaters, for example, well, usually in cinema and theater, they usually have people that they pay to do that job specifically. Find a noise that could be the voice for Jabba the Hutt or whatever the case may be. They're looking for sounds that could be in the background for a scary scene. The when Michael Moore is coming, or is it Michael Moore? Anyway, the scary Friday the 13th movie series, that sound. That could be an actual audio clip, a specific sound, and you can sell that as an stock audio, right? And the same thing with stock video. You can make video. I've actually talked to one of my friends about making video, stock video, because all you need to do is video record action, like swiping a credit card. And what is that you can do? What can you can do with that? Sell it so that now people start using your video you made of somebody swiping a credit card for their business commercials. That's stock video. And there is just so much more with digital products like domain flipping. People actually buy domains, especially if there's a hot new word that comes out. They'll buy the domain for that, and then you go to buy it because you think, oh, well, I had this business idea and I'm going to use this domain name, And so you're going to say, okay, I want www.hotdomain.com, but somebody already bought hotdomain.com. Guess what? It says being hosted by, parked by GoDaddy or Wix or whomever. They're not even using a domain. They're waiting for you to buy it for $1,100, $1,200, or $300, depending on how popular the term is. There are some that are actually selling for $25,000 and above, because they're hoping that these big trendy words will trigger the right person, the right business, to buy these this domain from them. And so actually make a living of buying domains and reselling them. That is so crazy. But this is life, and this is the digital age that we are in. And so there are so many opportunities for you to make money doing digital products. And one more before I leave is digital templates, graphic templates. I always talk about a design platform I use, which is called Canva, Canva. Canva allows you to make these different designs. And a lot of people need these use these designs for their social media. And so what you can do is actually make social media designs, which I've also included in my Mega Mompreneur side hustle bundle. But they're graphics that people can use to put in their own colors and fonts, but using your template to make their own posts, to make their own stories, to make their own reels. And you can do that one time. You make the templates, and you can sell the same templates over and over again. And why? Because people are going to make the changes that they want to personalize them themselves. So you just have to make it and sell it once. That is like incredible, incredible, incredible. And it's so needed, because there are a lot of entrepreneurs out there who don't have design skill, who do know that they need to post on social media, but just don't have the time, or just don't have the skill to do it. But they will buy a $10, $25, $30 template packet to help them get started. So why not think about designing some Canva images for business owners, especially small business owners who don't have the time or the know-how to do these templates? You should think about it. Passive income. Digital products are the easiest way to get um, into creating multiple income streams through passive income. It's residual income. Create it once and you're done. Well, that's it for today's conversation about passive income and digital products. But I do want to remind you that on tomorrow, I will be live at 11:10 a.m. for the launch live workshop. So I want you to join us. It's a free 5-day online challenge. Today is already the third day, but we're going to be featuring online business experts who will show you how to launch your business and create epic momentum right now. And so I'm giving away complimentary tickets. You can get your free ticket right here at the Mompreneur HQ. Just hit the link that's available to you. It's https://bit.ly/my launch live. bit.ly/my launch live. All right. So come check us out tomorrow at 11:10 a.m. Go ahead and register. Use the link so that you have access to all of the presenters. But I will be talking about 8 marketing strategies for online businesses with 8 marketing strategies for online business with no money, free, basically free, organic, whatever the word you want to use, but it's going to be 8 strategic marketing strategies that online businesses can use without spending money. All right. So make sure you check that out. Of course, I'm available to you at www.themompreneurhq.com/clarity-call. If you are interested in finding out, if you are interested in working with me I'd like to hear what your business is about, what your business struggle is, and how we can move you forward in your business. So check me out. Love that you're here with me in this community, and I look forward to working with you. Remember, until next time.